Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome. This is Your Yoga Life, and my name is Vivian Wolf. I'm a yoga therapist, and I help to serve the people in our world who are moving through perimenopause and menopause with the framework of yoga, yoga philosophy, yogic tools to help meet the challenges and manage the transformations that we experience in this season of our life. So, if that happens to be you, then you are in the right place. And that may mean that maybe that's not you, but you're still in the right place. I'm still glad you're here. Thank you so much. Today we're going to do a Vinyasa style class, 30 minutes, 30-minute practice. And we're focusing on building our energy, expressing our vitality, tapping into that inner wellspring that helps us to feel energized and focused and ready to meet the day, meet our challenges, that kind of thing. So for this class, you might enjoy having some props. I always like to have a couple of blocks, a blanket, and a strap for my Vinyasa class. You may not use all of these, but it's good to have them right there. That way you don't have to stop your practice, go and find them, dig them out of your car or whatever, and then come back. So grab them now, and I will meet you on the yoga mat. All right. Good. So we are going to begin in child's pose. So if you like, put a blanket underneath your knees or underneath your shins. You can take your knees close or your knees wide, whatever feels better. Sink the hips over the heels. Bring your forehead down onto the mat or onto a block. Stretch your hands towards the front of the mat and bring the palms down. Take a few long breaths. Fill the inner space of your rib cage. Feel that expansion behind the heart. As you exhale, encourage the body to soften. Taking just another breath or two right here, allowing yourself to settle into sensation. Just observing places of temperature, tension or pressure, tingling or vibration. And then when you're ready, rise on up to your table pose. Bring your knees underneath your hips and bring your wrists underneath your shoulders. With your next inhale, take that heart forward, gaze forward, let the belly droop, the tailbone turns up. And as you exhale, reverse it, send the spine high, pull the belly button to the spine, the head drops. Inhale, heart forward, gaze forward. Exhale, spine high. Cat and cow, chakravakasana. Let's do 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good, very good, very good. Inhale, take the heart forward, gaze forward, curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your hips up to your downward facing dog. Press into your fingers, spread the fingers wide, lift the hips up into the sky, and walk out your dog if that feels good. Bend one knee, send the opposite heel down and switch. Fast or slow, whatever the body is craving right now. Maybe you rock your hips a little side to side, waking up the sides of the body just a little bit here. Good, and with your next inhale, bring the shoulders over the wrists, grow long through the body, high plank pose. As you exhale, bring your knees down, bring your heart down. Everything comes down onto the mat. And then pull your fingers back so that they're in line with the chest. The elbows point towards the back of the mat. Press your feet down, press your pelvis down. Shrink wrap your core. And with your next inhale, lift the heart, lift the gaze, a little baby cobra. No weight in the hands. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift the heart again, baby cobra, or maybe a little half cobra, maybe a little weight in the hands. Exhale, come all the way back down. Third time, inhale, lift the heart, press into the hands. Baby cobra or full cobra or anywhere in between. Exhale, come all the way back down. Curl your toes under. Inhale, press up to table or plank. And exhale, lift your hips to your downward facing dog. Good, good. Here in downward dog, take a nice long deep breath in. Full breath out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, take a little walk to the front of the mat, forward fold. Feet are about hip width apart, bend your knees generously. Reverse gravity on your spine. Maybe you shake your head no, if that feels good. Maybe you shake your head yes. And then bring your gaze between your big toes, slowly rise on up. The eyes rise last as they make their way up into our mountain pose Tadasana. And once you arrive here, maybe the arms feel nice at the sides, palms facing forward, or maybe you bring your palms together over your heart. Take a breath or two here and just notice the soles of your feet, your legs. Notice your core, your shoulders. Notice your jaw, the crown of your head. Feeling all of these parts together. And feel your breath filling all of the spaces within, expanding and relaxing. Beautiful, beautiful. And with your next inhale, let's inhale, reach the hands high up into the sky. Exhale, soften the knees and fold over, let the head hang. Inhale, rise halfway, long spine, reach the crown of the head away from the tail. Exhale, soften as you fold. Plant your hands. Inhale to high plank, so walk your feet back. Exhale, lower the heart down or chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart to baby cobra or full cobra or up dog. And exhale, find your way to downward facing dog. Move through table or plank or whatever else feels nice today. We'll meet in our downward dog and take a deep breath in together. Full breath out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold at the front of the mat. Walk or hop or dance. Inhale, rise halfway, long spine. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, press into your feet, rise all the way up, reach high into the sky, and exhale, come back to your mountain pose. Inhale, sweep those hands up, reach high. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale and fold, plant the hands. Inhale to high plank or half plank. Exhale, lower the heart down or chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart, baby cobra, full cobra, up dog. Exhale, make your way to your downward facing dog. We'll meet here in our downward dog and take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold at the front of the mat. Walk or hop or dance. Inhale and rise halfway, long spine. Exhale, fold over. Soft knees, inhale, rise all the way up. Reach high. Exhale, come home, mountain pose. Pause here. Soften the gaze or close your eyes and notice the sensations that are happening right now in your body. Notice temperature, tension, tingling, vibration. Notice the rhythm of your breath. That inhale, that exhale. Good, good. Inhale, sweep your hands up, reach high. Exhale, soften the knees as you fold over. Inhale, rise halfway, long spine. Exhale and fold. Now take your right toes back. Bend that left knee. Inhale, the heart reaches forward. Exhale, take your left hand behind you. Take your right arm in front. Pause here. We're preparing for our warrior two. Oh, so let's turn that right foot and bring the heel down. Gotta make sure that's right. So here we are, prepping for our warrior two. One more breath. Good. And with an inhale, windmill those arms up. Lift the shoulders over the hips. Left arm forward, right arm back. The nose points in the same direction as your left middle finger. That left knee is aligned over the ankle, not to the inside of it. Shrink wrap that core. Take a couple of breaths here. As you breathe in, pull energy in from your fingers, from your toes, all the way into your core. As you exhale, shine it out in every direction. One more round. Good, and then let's tick-tock it a little bit. Inhale, take that left arm up into reverse warrior pose. Exhale, bring that left elbow onto your left thigh as you take the right arm up and over for side angle. We'll do that a couple of times. So inhale, reverse warrior, reach back. Exhale, take it forward, side angle. Let's do two more. Inhale. And exhale. Just flowing with the breath. One more round. Inhale. And exhale. Whew. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach that left hand high. Exhale, melt both hands onto the mat. Turn your right foot so the heel is lifted. Low lunge. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, step your left foot back to downward facing dog. Stay here if that feels good. Or vinyasa. You choose. Inhale to plank or half plank. Exhale, lower the heart down or chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Baby cobra, full cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, good. We'll meet here in our downward dog and take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, float that right leg high, three-legged dog. Pause here. Press into both hands evenly as you reach that foot up to the ceiling. We'll stay here for 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Inhale a little higher. Exhale, carefully step that right foot forward. Use your hand to pull that leg up if you need to. Knee over ankle, heel is down. Inhale, we reach the heart forward. And exhale, shift the weight forward. Lift your left leg high, head down, foot up. Standing splits. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, set that foot down, forward fold. Inhale and rise, halfway, long spine. Exhale and fold, bend the knees, drop the hips, inhale the hands up, chair pose. Exhale here. Inhale, press to rise, reach high into the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise halfway, long spine. Exhale and fold. Now, take your left toes back, turn that foot, bring the heel down. Bend your right knee so the knee is over the ankle. Preparing for warrior 2 on the other side. Inhale, reach your heart forward. And as you exhale, take your right hand behind you, your left hand in front of you. Pause here for one breath, feeling the stability of your foundation. And with your next inhale, windmill those arms up. Making your way into warrior 2, right hand in front, left hand in back. Your nose points in the same direction as your right middle finger, which points in the same direction as your right knee and your right toes. The hips are at a diagonal. Core is engaged. Pull energy in as you breathe in. Shine energy out as you breathe out. Then turn that right palm up. Let's tick-tock it. Inhale, take that right hand high. Reverse warrior. Exhale, take the left hand up and over into side angle. Inhale to reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. We're going to do 2 more rounds. Feel your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Take that right hand high. Reverse warrior. Exhale. Melt those hands down. Turn that left foot. Low lunge. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale. Right foot back. Downward facing dog. Stay or vinyasa. You choose. Inhale to plank or half plank. Exhale. Lower the heart down or chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart, baby cobra, full cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Good, let's meet here in our downward dog and take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Big inhale. Big exhale.
Inhale, take that left leg high. Try to touch the ceiling with that left foot as you press evenly into both hands. Keep reaching, keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, carefully step that left foot forward. Use your hand to help if you need. Inhale, we reach the heart forward. Exhale, shift the weight forward. Lift that right leg high. Head down, foot up. Standing splits. We stay here for 5, 4. Keep lifting. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, set that foot down. Forward fold. Inhale and rise. Halfway, long spine. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees. Drop the hips. Inhale the hands up. Chair pose. Exhale. Inhale, press to rise. Reach high into the sky. Exhale, come home. Mountain pose. Pause here. Notice the sensations that are happening right now in your body. Temperature, tension, tingling, vibration. Feel that juicy breath. That inhale and exhale. Good, good. From here, just bring your feet together. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Bring your feet together, hands together over the heart. Sink those hips down. Keep the shoulders over the hips. We're going to work our way into our eagle pose. So start here. From here, peel that right heel up and cross the legs so your right toes are touching the mat on the outside of your left foot. Maybe you stay here. This is a great place to be. Maybe you lift the toes up so they're floating above the mat. Maybe you can put your toes behind your left calf. Then take the arms out into a big T shape. Keep that balance, keep a dristi, eye focus that is not moving, so not me. Take the arms in front, take your right arm underneath your left arm. Maybe you give yourself a hug, wrapping your fingers back over your shoulder blades. Maybe it feels nice to wrap the forearms around each other for eagle arms. Totally up to you. Breathe in this pose, feel the focus. Woo! Feel your core, that vital energy burning within you. 2 more breaths. Good, good. Inhale, unravel. Step wide with that right leg. Arms wide and high, star shape. Pull the heels in. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees, sink down into goddess pose. Inhale, press into your feet, rise back up to star pose. Exhale, goddess pose, tongue out, Kali breath. Let's do one more like that. Inhale up. Exhale. Perfect. Inhale, rise, reach high. Exhale, the hands float down. Bring the feet parallel and step together. Bringing the feet back together so we can do the other side. Preparing. Bring your palms together over the heart. Sink those hips down. Engage that core to keep the pelvis neutral. And when you're ready, peel that right heel up. Dristi, eye focus. As you cross the legs and bring those left toes to the outside of your right foot. Maybe your toes stay on the mat. Maybe you lift the toes so they float, squeezing the legs together. Maybe you can place those toes behind your calf. Oh, maybe you got a little wobble going on. That's okay. Wobble is a sign of growth. Yoga is a practice, not a perfect. Take the arms out, big T shape. And then when you bring the arms together, bring the left arm underneath the right arm. Woo. This time. Good, good. Maybe you wrap the forearms around each other, eagle arms. Breathing deeply here. Hold this focus. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, unravel. Step wide with that left foot. Star pose. Pull the heels in. Exhale, sink the hips down. Rotate through the thighs. Bring those elbows down, shoulder blades together. Goddess pose. Inhale, press and reach up. Exhale, goddess with Kali breath. 1 more. Inhale up. And exhale. Perfect. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, let those hands float down. Come back to your mountain pose. Pause here and observe. Woo. Notice all the beautiful sensations happening in your body right now. Notice your breath. Good, good. And with an inhale, sweep the hands up, reach high. Exhale, soften the knees, fold over. Inhale, rise halfway, long spine. Exhale and fold, plant your hands, walk your feet back. Inhale into your high plank pose. Exhale, bring your knees down, sink the hips back, child's pose. Coming home to child's. Just observing sensation here. Feeling how the breath fills the back of the body. Filling the space behind your heart. Then let's rise on up to our table pose. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And with your next inhale, take your right hand high, reach it up towards the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, bring your right arm underneath your left arm. Bring your right shoulder down onto the mat. Bring your right ear onto the mat. Maybe this left hand hangs out right where it was. Maybe you slide that hand towards the front of the mat. We'll stay here for a few rounds of breath. Good. Bring that left hand underneath the left shoulder. And with an inhale, press into that hand. Rise up. Take that right hand high. One more reach. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Wrists underneath the shoulder. And with your next inhale, take that left hand high. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring that left hand underneath the right armpit. Bring your left shoulder down onto the mat, your left ear. Maybe your right hand hangs out where it is. Maybe you take it forward towards the front of the mat. A few long breaths here. Then gently bring that right hand back if you've moved it. Inhale, press into your right hand. Take your left hand high. Reach. Exhale, bring that hand down. Inhale, bring the heart forward, gaze forward, belly droops, tailbone turns up. Exhale, reverse, spine high, belly button to spine, head drops. Inhaling, heart forward, gaze forward. Exhale, spine high. Good. One more thing while we're here in our table pose. Take your right leg behind you, curl the toes under. From here, take your left foot over to the left. Maybe it comes off of the mat to become a little kickstand. Start to turn that right leg. Bring the side of the foot down. Stack your right shoulder over your left, your right shoulder over your left shoulder, your right hip over your left hip. Take your right hand high. Side plank here. You can stay here. This is a modification. If you like, you can lift that leg up for a modified half moon pose. Maybe it feels good to look down. Maybe it feels nice to look up. Wherever you choose to be, we're going to stay here 2 more breaths. Good, good, good. And we'll slowly bring the foot down. Bring that right hand down. Turn the hips. Bring the feet back into alignment and bring your knees down. Shift the hips a little side to side if that feels good. And now let's take our left leg behind us, curl the toes under. Take that right foot off of the mat just a little bit so you have a little kickstand. Start to rotate, bringing that left foot onto the side, onto the inside. Stack your left hip over your right hip. Stack your left shoulder over your right shoulder. Take your left arm high. Stay here if that feels good. Or start to lift that left leg for half moon variation. And again, you can look down if that feels better. You can look up if that feels better. We'll take 2 more breaths. Good, good, good. Bring your foot down. Bring your hand down. Make your way back to your table pose. Shift the hips a little side to side. Good job, my friends. Good job, good job. Let's start to make our way now onto the back. So I'm just going to roll over. You can shift in whatever ways you need to so that you can come on down, but come onto the spine, pull the knees in towards your chest and give yourself a juicy hug.
Maybe you rock a little side to side. Maybe you make circles with your knees, going one way a couple of times. And going the other way a couple of times. Beautiful. Let's take these knees over to the left side and stretch your right arm out long for spinal twist. Knees can be high or low. You can put a block or a rolled up blanket between your knees if that feels nice. You can look up at the ceiling or you can look over your shoulder, whatever feels better. Let's stay here for 3 more breaths. Good, good, good. Inhale, pull those knees up, come back to center. Then exhale, take those knees over to the right. Stretch your left arm out long. Spinal twist. Same good work here. Knees high or low. You're welcome to put something between your knees if that's more comfortable. Maybe you look up at the ceiling or you look over your left shoulder. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale, take your knees back up. Come back to center. Gently give yourself one more little hug. Squeeze the air out. Release your knees. Set the feet on the mat. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees open wide. Recline bound angle pose. Supta Baddha Konasana. Let's place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly if that feels okay. Close your eyes. Allow yourself a little time here just to settle down, to soften into the mat. We're not quite yet into our Shavasana. That comes next. But even here, we are beginning to signal to our body that we can move into rest and digest, rejuvenation, re-energization. 2 more breaths here. And then gently use your hands to help your knees together. Slide the legs out long if that feels nice, or keep your feet planted, whatever feels better. Maybe you cover up with a blanket if it's cold where you are. Maybe you keep your hands on the heart and on the belly. Settle into some comfortable stillness. Allow yourself some softness. As you really give yourself this gift of conscious relaxation. Allowing the body to recharge. Allowing the mind to reset. Each breath taking you deeper into yourself, into a place of healing energy and vitality. I'll guide you back in just a moment or two. So enjoy your Shavasana. You can stay in your Shavasana for as long as you like. When you're ready to come back, start by bringing your awareness into your breath. Take a nice, long, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Repeat that if it feels good. Welcoming in new air, new energy, new vitality. And exhale, releasing anything you're ready to let go of. Start to welcome the body back. Start by soft movements in your fingers and your toes. Allowing that movement to grow into your wrists and your ankles. Maybe you tap your toes together. Gently letting that movement grow through the whole body. Enjoying movement. And then when you're ready, make your way over into a fetal position on one side or the other. Doesn't matter which. Resting your head on your arm or on a pillow or a blanket. Take a short pause here, giving yourself a little space to move slowly and softly from one thing to the next. And when you're ready, use your hands to help lift you up. Come into an easy seated position. Whatever position's comfortable for you. One foot in front of the other, legs crossed. Sitting up on a bolster or a blanket. Let the hands rest on the legs or on the knees. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Take just one more moment. Check in and notice. Let's go ahead and close this class now. Inhale, take your hands up, reach high into the sky. Exhale, bring your hands together over your heart. And with our hands here, let's take one last deep breath in together. Exhale, let it go. Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. From my heart to yours, peace. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video today, for spending this time on your mat and attending to your self-care, to your own vitality, your own rebuilt energy and rebuilt awareness. So now is the time where I'm going to ask you to help me out with this YouTube algorithm. So if you enjoyed this practice today, please consider hitting that little like button. If you are not yet, please subscribe to my channel. That way you'll get notified when new classes appear. I try to come in every week. And then also in the comments section below, please let me know, what was your favorite part about this practice? What was your least favorite part about this practice? What questions do you have that I can answer for you? I'm happy to do that. So thank you again so much. I can't wait to hear from you. And until next time, mwah, mwah, mwah. Take really good care of yourself, okay? All right, bye.